Watcher again from Frankfurt Airport. Yes, back again. So yeah, by saying that, it's another trip coming up. No, it's not Thailand. This time Milan for a few days. Mainly because the flights were hideously cheap in a Ryanair seat sale. So I thought, why not? And this coming Thursday is another German bank holiday, one of those weird ones that are always in the midweek. So I thought, why not? Would have been off on Thursday anyway, so book 4 days off and then have a mini break. So I thought I'd fly on the Monday evening and fly back in on the Friday evening. So a little city break in Milan it's going to be, somewhere new for me. So yes, obviously at the airport now, gone through check-in and that, and just walking down to the gate. I think it's D40, I think I was told. Find out in a minute. I'm nearly there, so I should be going down there and sitting down there for a while and then getting on the plane. So that's about it at the moment. So that's the basics. Yes, Milan for a few days, so I'm going to just mill around there for a while. Got a car hire booked, so I can get around a little bit and see a few things. So it doesn't really matter if it's raining or not that much, because you know, I've got a car. So yes, and not mainly another reason why I decided to go for the car hire, which also was cheap, was the fact of Ryanair use Bergamo airport, which is a little bit further away. So I thought, well, I'll get the car hire, then I can get around easy. It doesn't really matter then. Plus I can explore other areas at my leisure. But that's the main plan, folks. So I'm just going to walk down to the gate now and wait for the plane. So come back to you when there's something to report on. Hi Watcher, and welcome to Bergamo Airport. Finally landed after a bit of a delay, and we got stacked up a bit. There was high winds, and as we got off the plane we was warned coming down the gangplank there on the steps to watch out because it was super windy. So we were informed, and it was super windy as well. So it looks like they've had heavy rain here and wind. So finally made it at last over the noisy tannoy here now. Right now I've got to find the hire car office desk area, whatever you call it, and grab the hire car. So just going to find that now, and I'll be back soon. Right, Watcher. Okay, finally negotiated the car rental hire desk thing, and made it outside, and now I've got to try and find the car. And I'll show you the scene here. It's going to be in here somewhere. Huh? Yes. As far as you can see, there are cars. But looking at it here, it's signed up which rental company is what. So I'm looking for gold car. So I've got the keys. It's a Fiat. I think it's going to be a little 500. Nothing fancy. But it's in here somewhere. I shall be wading my way through now and trying to find my my trusty car. I hope it's going to be a trusty car. Ryanair did warn me, and it says in the paperwork that I took out the insurance with them and everything else. So I thought, you know, why not? It was cheap, which I did. And then it says in the paperwork to watch out when you get to the desk here. To refuse any extra insurance that they try and throw on you, and they just tried it there. Now, going by what Ryanair was saying, I refused that. So, but I've got the paperwork with me, so I've got AXA insurance with Ryanair. So hopefully things should go smoothly. So we shall see on that one. But yes, right. Back in a minute. I'm going to try and find my car now. Right, back again. Sorry about any wind noise and plane noise. Very noisy up here. Very windy. Right. Finally found the car, walking around pressing the button on the remote until finally something flashed. No, it wasn't me. Right, so I've now found the car, so let me show you. I've got a Fiat Panda. Not quite the Fiat Pandas I remember from years ago, but it'll do. I thought I was getting a Fiat 500, but anyway, don't care. That's what I've got. So I think what I might do is pull it out into some light and see if there's any obvious marks on it and take photos just in case. First glances don't look too bad, but this is the car we've got. So this is what we're going with. So next stop, hotel. Right, watch it again. After about a half-hour car journey, finally made it to my hotel. Not a bad trip. Roads were empty really. First sampling of the Italian toll road system as well. That was €3.50 for the time I was on the motorway, whatever they call it here. So yeah, finally found somewhere to park the mean machine, and yeah, just outside the hotel now, which is called the Hotel Ornato. So yeah, just literally got outside, got parked up the road there. So I'm just about to go in, and then we'll get sorted out and see what room I've got. So back soon. So I've just made it to my room, and I've been given room number 227. So I've literally just got in and done the usual and dropped the cases. So now I'll give you a quick look around the room. So as you first come in, there's a little table there with the phone, and there's a desk or like a bedside light there. Another one over there. Here is said bed. Looks okay. Right, so we've got a couple of tables there. One's got the television on it. One's got the usual hotel things there, forms and whatever. Won't bother opening the windows yet. Not a lot to see as it is dark. So that is that area there, and then we've got this area here where I've just literally dropped my things down. So it looks like a couple of drawers there, usual suitcase style bag holder thing, rest there. Little room safe there, hanging area for items and putting stuff up there. And then moving through, we've got the bathroom here, standard sink set up and everything else, toilet and a bidet, towels there, so there's like shower gels and things there. And then in this corner is the little shower, which small, but looks like it's going to do the job. So apparently there's a couple of places that I can eat just literally outside down the road. So I'm a bit beat now. For some reason I feel really tired. I think it's warmer than what I thought it was going to be. So I've got like a really thick warm top on. I had my jacket on, so I'm feeling hot. Plus on the plane it was really hot as well. It seemed really warm on that plane. Usually get cold on planes, but that one was really warm. And it's quite windy and breezy outside, but it's not cold really, so but I just feel a bit worn out at the moment. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe grab something to eat and drink, and then crash out for this evening. So there's not much else to see really. It's a Monday evening in town here, and it's rubbish weather outside, so there's not much else to show you really. So wind it up for today here. So that's the trip out from Frankfurt to Italy so far. So I'll catch up with you when there's something else happening tomorrow. So for now, see you later.